What's the most creative way I ever followed my parents' rules just to annoy them? Simple. They banned phones at dinner. So I launched a full-scale psychological warfare campaign using everything but a phone. It started when I was 15. My dad had this absolute no phones at the dinner table policy, like dictator-level strict. We're talking locked in his desk drawer until bedtime strict. If you even glanced at your screen, boom, no phone for a week. No mercy, no appeal. This was not a democracy. So I said, fine, no phones, you got it. But you didn't say anything about creative alternatives. Night one, I opened with smoke signals. Yep, I brought matches to dinner, lit them one by one, and waved the smoke around like I was transmitting battlefield orders to a neighboring tribe. What are you doing? My mom asked, looking like she'd just witnessed a pagan ritual. Sending critical homework updates to my friend next door, I said. The indigenous people communicated this way for centuries. I'm just honoring my ancestors. Dad just blinked and muttered, well, at least it's not a phone. So I escalated. Night two, Morse code. I brought a hand mirror and flashed Morse at the kitchen window using the ceiling light. When Dad raised an eyebrow, I calmly explained, emergency coordination with my squad. Tonight's Call of Duty drop is time sensitive. He looked concerned. My mom looked like she was praying. And yes, I actually learned Morse code for this. Dedication. It got so intense. Our neighbor called asking if we were signaling for help. But my masterpiece? Oh, my masterpiece was the Carrier Pigeon Protocol, TM. I paid my 10-year-old brother $2 per meal to run pre-written notes between floors of our house. He'd march into the dining room in full costume, aviator goggles, toy parachute, and everything, shouting, "Message from HQ." Then he'd deliver an emergency note written in crayon like, "Urgent. Your Tamagotchi is starving. Its survival window is closing." I'd read it with grave seriousness, sigh, and scribble back. Tell command, I'm holding strong, but morale is low. Requesting gummy bear reinforcements. Dad's eye started twitching. Then I brought out the walkie-talkies. While cutting my chicken, I'd whisper, "Base camp to Eagle 1. Meatloaf situation deteriorating rapidly. The green beans have turned. Over." Then I'd wait, hold the static silence up to my ear, nod, and reply, "Roger that. Enemy vegetables confirmed hostile. Commence tactical chewing." The next week, I outsourced communications to the neighbor kid, paid him 50 cents per meal to stand outside our window holding poster board signs like, "Your Minecraft crops are dying." Sarah posted on Instagram, "Fortnite Battle Royale starts in 10 minutes. He even had a whistle for code reds. Then came Sunday dinner with the grandparents. We're all sitting there, everything normal, when the neighbor kid appears outside the window, wearing a homemade military helmet covered in camouflage face paint, holding a sign that read, "Code red, Clash of Clans base under attack, enemy forces approaching." I stood up, saluted the window, and said solemnly, "Duty calls, family. The homeland needs me in this dark hour." My grandpa nearly choked on his roast beef from laughing so hard. My dad, he completely lost it. "That's it," he shouted, purple-faced. "New rule, no phones, no workarounds, no communication methods of any kind." I dabbed my mouth politely with a napkin and said, "So we're embracing total silence now? How zen of you, father." The phone ban mysteriously disappeared the following week. No discussion, just vanished. Sometimes, to prove a point, you've got to go full genius gremlin mode. And sometimes, the only way to win is with walkie-talkies, children in helmets, and smoke signals. My neighbor still asks if I need emergency updates when he sees me.